Okay, I'm back for my last video of today. I am going to pour those 3 jars I just showed you guys, these. So I have the lids and I put a little layer of gesso on them, very thin, but I thought it might help to stick it on there because it's plastic. And I'm going to use all my leftover paint. So what I need is a clean cup. And got all the colors that I have, all the leftovers, I got them all. So then let's see what we can, this is kind of turned to mush, so I don't know if I'm going to use that. And then this is something I scraped off the plastic, that's all mushy, but it is a pretty color. You know how much I like that turquoise, so I will use it anyway. Whoops. So put some in there, but then I'm going to be putting some white. I'm going to be putting a lot of layers of color between this mushy color. I think that'll work. While I'm doing this, guys, I really want to thank you all for making my channel so successful. I just read a little bit on Quora, you know, one of those sites that talk about all kinds of things. And this guy was really excited that he had 10,000 subscribers in 8 months. And I was thinking, okay, 8 months. I got like 10,000 in 2 months. So that must be something very special, and I didn't even realize it. So that's why I thought I'd just, you know, thank you guys for doing that. And I really appreciate it. I think that is awesome. If that is some amazing thing to get 10,000 subscribers in 2 months, because I started the 10th of February. That's when I started. And already I have 10,000 subscribers. So that's pretty cool. So my little jars are going to be all bluish, blue and white, because that's the colors that I've used mostly the last 2 days. That's what I got most of. And then a little bit more of the dark, and then a little bit more of the turquoise, and then maybe a little bit more of the mushy. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna go. I'll put the lids aside. Maybe I can press the lids in the drip off, and I don't want it totally covered. I'd like it to have a little bit negative space on top, like I got now. This is pretty. Can you see it? Oh, sorry, you can't. There we go. See how I just poured the bottom? I kind of like that, but I would like a little bit more color over here. So I'm going to put it aside just for a bit so that the paint can drip down before I go pour torching, because I've discovered that if you do this, you don't want to torch straight away, because then the paint is still moving and your cells are going to be going stretched out a lot. Look at that. Is that pretty? That is so pretty. I have an idea that I'm videoing much darker than I usually do. It's like it's not as bright. Let's put in a little bit of this mushy stuff. I love playing with paint. Can't help it. That's just how I am. And let it go down. See, now I can press the lids in the drop off on the table. So that's going to be pretty cool. See how pretty that is? It is pretty. Put it down there. Then I'm gonna press the lid in here. Wow, even that is pretty. There is a lot of paint on there. Good thing I have a brush so I can do the sides a little bit. Wow, that is pretty. There's already cells in there. I thought I'd just do 3 jars because jars are fun because you can put little things in there. Just keepsake things. Maybe even put some potpourri in there and just, you know, put some holes in the lids. Okay, this one I can torch because that's horizontal. That's more than enough. Don't know if you can see it. There's a little cells there. Then I'm going to put it aside and do the next one. But the next one I will help it along a little bit because I do want a little bit more of those swirly stripes. Just like that. I keep having to watch out that you guys can see what I'm doing. Do I have the... No, I have the same direction, the iPad. Don't know why that happened. That's it. That's just a little bit prettier with that little bit of white in there. And the last one. Let's get some more white. That's better. I'm not paying attention. I don't know why. Normally I always stand here and you can see everything I do. Don't know why that's different now. That's pretty. I would like a little bit more white though. I don't know why that is, but I think having a little bit more white would be prettier. Let's see if I can get a stick in there. Let's see what that does. Doesn't do much, but there's a little bit more of white. So there we go. Now back to the glass. I think I can torch it now. Ooh, there's a lot of cells. Look at that. That's one. That's number 2. And the last one. Well, I got to do something with this because there's too much turquoise here. There. Don't like that. So I think I'll just put a little bit of blue in here. I'll let it run down a bit. Like that. See? That looks so much better. Nope, that's it. Don't dink around with it anymore. That's it. Huh. Look at that. Wait a minute, I'll get you guys up close in a bit. But it's so dark. I don't know why it's so dark. Wow, that is amazing. I wish I could get this under my camera because it's so amazing. Okay. Okay, you guys down and you can see what happened. Let's see if I can put this up closer. The thing is that I will have to clean out the jars from the inside. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Let's get in focus. It doesn't want to focus. It says, please do it yourself. There we are. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Even now while it's dripping down a little bit, I love it. Wow. Huh. I'm totally blown away by that pattern. That's something I would really love to have on my canvas. Then I could just let it run down like it is now and then stop it by laying it flat. That would be beautiful. Okay, let me see if I can hold it up here. Get the other side. That's kind of pretty too. Then the other one, which is pretty awesome. Look at that. See the other paint you see that's on the inside, and I can just take that out. That's no problem at all. And then I have another one that's over here. That one. That's kind of pretty. They all have something. So, and the lids, of course. Here are the lids. That's a lid, and that's a lid. Okay guys, now I have made one gigantic mess, as you can see. Doesn't get any messier than that. And I guess the Americana paint will have to wait till next week, because I'm going to do a little cleanup, just a little one, and then I'm going to take a nice long bath, and I'll show you the stuff that's drying. This is the big one that I just did. It's coming along nicely. Cells are still all there. That's kind of pretty. And I don't know where I have the other two that I already did yesterday. Oh, the other one's drying underneath here. See that? I got that one underneath. And then, oh, here they are. That's the one I did yesterday. And I did that one yesterday. And they're all nice and dry. But they take another, oh yeah, someone asked me to show you this one too. Let's put it on the floor. That's the one with the skins. See, it is a little bubbly, but it did go on pretty flat because you can see the threads in the canvas. So maybe I just didn't take enough time to put it on. But I'm sure, you know, the people that really like to use skins, they will put it on better than I did. So, but it's stuck on there pretty much. I don't think you can get it off again. Nope, I'm trying. You can't get it off. It's stuck on there forever. And just for the purpose, you know, I did the white background, but if you did a different background, I'm sure it would look really pretty. Let's get in there real close. See the cells? And those little blisters, that's just because I didn't put it on there very well, because well, I didn't like it really. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes you guys make me do stuff that I really would never do. I really don't like skins. I like them when I put them on a box or something like that. Where did I leave that box? Let's see. You know, guys, I can't find anything. Look at that. I don't know where my box is. The one with the, oh, there it is, underneath that one. See, this is another, this is something else. This is pretty. This is a skin. But this looks like something I like. Let's get the focus there. See that? That is a pretty skin. But I still haven't finished it. I have to put the lock back on. I got so many things that, look at that. That's a lot of those little canvases I all have to varnish. I got so much stuff I have to finish. That's unreal. There's like 4 canvases I need to varnish. I still have to do the heart-shaped box with this on top. This is a Yupo, that's a Yupo thing that I want to use on the heart-shaped box. Oh, have you seen my fishy? I made that. Is that a cute fishy or what? It's really big. I like playing with clay. And I put some sort of a Mod Podge glitter stuff on top of it. But isn't that a cute fish? I should make a stand for that thing. Because it is, I think it is pretty cool. See how big it is? A little fishy. Hello, fishy. I should make more of these. I really like it. I haven't seen it for a while. Okay, so this is all my unbelievable mess. So I'm sure you won't mind if I just take a day off to do this, because my husband, like I said, he's gonna make a rack up here so I can put all my paint on top of here. I'm gonna take the mirror down, and then I can have all my paint all together. More room for me to make some mess. Okay, guys, I'm going. My Sunday is almost over. Some of you still have your Sunday in front of you, so go make some beautiful art, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.